Recently, I went to Canada for 2 weeks. I was staying with my cousin's family during these 2 weeks. Overall, it was very similar to the US with minor differences. One of them was that Canadian neighborhoods are more organized than American neighborhoods. Canadian building companies buy large plots of land, then they develop them slowly, only making a certain amount of houses at a time. That way, people spend more on buying the houses because there isn't much choice if you want to live near a large city like Toronto. The houses are also organized by size. The small houses are grouped together and the large ones are too. At least that's what I think. I don't know, I'm not Canadian. Oh, and by the way, never say Canada in Canada. Someone might punch you. Also, Canadian Netflix is so much better than American Netflix. They have tons of shows and movies that American Netflix doesn't. Canadian Netflix gets all the new Marvels and Star Wars movies. Dang it, America, get your act together. Also, you know the Canadian-American border? It's so chill there. To get in, I just had to show them my passport and bam, I was in. They didn't check our bags, they didn't make us get out of the car or anything, so I guess I could have gotten away with bringing weapons into the country. It's the same going into the US as well. Now, compare that to the US and Mexico border, and, well, you just need to listen to Trump to see what the border is going to be like. Wait, I forgot to introduce my cousins. I'm gonna call them Yondu and Jill. Yondu is around my age, even though he's 6 months younger. Then there's Jill. Jill's favorite pastime is beating her older brother up. So Yondu's always getting beat up. One day we went to Sky Zone. Sky Zone is a trampoline place, if you didn't know. So when I went there, there was this cool American Ninja Warrior-esque obstacle course. I didn't fail the first course, but I failed the second and the third courses, because I have little to no upper body strength. There was also dodgeball, which I'm a pro at. I only got out once in 5 games. Yondu and I were pros. We were just taking people out because we were pros. Yondu stayed in the front lines the whole time while I just stayed in the back until I saw someone vulnerable. Most games, both of us didn't get out. One game, however, Yondu got out. So it was just me and another kid. Both of us facing off, shootout style. We both had dodgeballs at the ready. He threw one of his dodgeballs at me, I dodged. I threw one at him, he dodged. This went on for a while. Then someone came along and raised the stakes. A random dude said that he would buy the winner a slushie. I wanted that slushie, so I used my awesome skills to trick the guy. I threw one ball at the guy, and while he was dodging the first ball, I hit him with the second. So I won it, and I got the slushie, because I'm a pro. We also went to the arcade by the name of Palladium. We were joined by Yondu's other cousin, Adi. We went game to game and tried to get as many points as possible. In this arcade, you have a card that has a certain amount of credits on it. These are used to play the games. If you earn any points, they're put on your card. So we were relatively unsuccessful getting points at first. Then we found it. It was a claw machine. The prizes were little stress relief thingies with Palladium cards attached to them. The cards had from 250 to 750 points on them. So on our first turn, we managed to get one. The card that we got had 500 points on it. We were shocked, and then the shock turned to excitement. And let me tell you something, getting stuff on these claw games, it's hard. Those things are rigged so that you don't succeed. So we went and did other claw games. On one claw game, we won 6 stuffed animals. We went back to the game where we got 500 points, and then we got another 1,000 points. Unfortunately, someone lost a 500 point card, and we searched the whole place for it, but found nothing. Hey man, where'd you keep the card? I didn't have it, you had it. Is it not in your pocket? It's not. You lost it! I never had it, it was you that had it. Oh, now you're just trying to blame me. I will slay you, boy. You are so irresponsible. You lose all of my hard work. Your hard work? I got the card. No, I got the card. Are you just gonna contradict everything I say? No, I'm not. You just did. No, I didn't. That's it. I'm done. What else did we do? Oh yeah, laser tag. Let me just say this. Whoever made laser tag is a freaking genius. So we went and played laser tag one day. Played 2 games of laser tag. The first was supposed to be a free-for-all, but Yondu, Adi, and we made an alliance. Well, that alliance was a flop. kept getting hit by the other players. In fact, most of the time I was hit, it was from friendly fire. On top of that, the arena was a maze. So in all, the first round was a bit of a fiasco. There was this one guy whose name was Don Best. That Don Best guy kept getting me out. He kept sniping me. He was super short, so all my shots went over his head. The second game didn't start out that well either. My team, the red team, sucked. We were so disorganized that we didn't get much done. On top of that, there were two teams we were against, blue and purple. Blue was comprised of the people that worked at the laser place, so they knew their way around the maze. There was one blue guy that kept sniping me. The red team would be battling the purple team, the one with Don Blessed in it, and the blue team would be sniping us. I hate that Don Best guy. He was so good. He single-handedly shot everybody on my team. Ah! Don Best, I will slay you. About halfway through the game, I went solo. I was about to go commando on these punks, so I went all commando on the purple team. I got Don Best 130 times, and he only got me 96 times. One time, the entire purple team was running near where I was hiding, and I shot them all, and they couldn't hit me at all. I was just going around the maze, just shooting people. My main rivalry was with Don Best. The two of us were going at it, always just shooting each other. I even got 89 extra skill points added for accuracy. 90% of my shots hit someone. So I would say that's pretty good. I was joined by Adi, Yondu, Jill, and my other cousin. I'm gonna call him Yerp. Oh, this is when I was going bowling. So if you know the place where bowling balls are put, then you know how they can be dangerous when the bowling balls roll into the place? Well, Yerp was resting his crotch on that. If another bowling ball went into that place, then his crotch would have been crushed. So I pulled him away from there and told him not to do that. I look away for 2 minutes, and guess what happens? He's back at it. Who even does that? He could have gotten hurt. So yeah, that was my trip to Canada. Wait, I'm in the US, so I can still say this. Canada, eh? Hey guys, this video explains why I didn't post in the later half of July. And for me, school will be starting tomorrow. Yay, this is the last day of summer vacation. Haha. Yay, no more boring vacation. But yeah, I'm going to start to upload less because school and stuff, so I may do it once every 2 weeks instead of my usual once every 1.5 weeks. I tried to do 1.5 weeks. It's not always 1.5 weeks. Stop judging. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna have to say. So I'm just going to awkwardly stop this mid sentence.